9,919. 99,999. Muscle fiber tear rate reaches perfect predetermined value. Lactate metabolism is normal. Efficiency increased by 0.5% compared to yesterday. Shall by, please be gentle. This land is about to be trampled to the ground by you. Dad goes. Too early. How many times have I told you? We are wumo baiting. You made such a big noise. In case the Imperial Guards are attracted, we both had to be captured and taken to the border. I know, it's a strict society with magic and everything. Only in the Great Front dynasties, they call it magic or spiritual magic. When everyone is born, there will be a red mark on the neck. The deeper the mark, the stronger the mana, the higher the status. Anyone can be granted the title of Marquis and Prime Minister, and those who have no marks, even breathing is wrong, can only be reduced to the lowest level of slave labor. You know you still practice every day. Your broken body. What's the use of getting bigger muscles? As soon as someone is on fire, you will become a roasted pork belly. Dad, you don't understand. According to the second law of thermodynamics, as long as my muscles are dense enough, the wind generated by the kinetic energy of the punch, just enough before the fireball touches me, drain the surrounding oxygen, destroy combustion conditions. What crazy words are you talking about again? What law? Physics. Since this Qin dynasty does not pay attention to science, then I will use my fists to forcefully popularize science in this world. Okay. Stop talking nonsense. Hey, these are the dozens of copper coins I saved this month. Inflation outside is too strong now. This little money is not even enough to buy a French sticker. Gangsters like us can only hide here. It's over. It's the 4th level demon Zhuanyan Emperor's Sun Zhong. Why is he on the periphery? Human death. Finished. Action and reaction forces. Level for defense. Absolute speech. The force-bearing area is not well controlled. Kinetic energy overflowed by 15% wasted. Xiao Fan, what ancient forbidden tricks did you use? No forbidden spells. Just a straight punch. Dad, according to the kinetic energy formula, as long as my punching speed reaches 5 times the speed of sound, no matter how small the quality is, the fist, it can also produce destructive power comparable to that of a cruise missile. Too bad, Fan. Cover your neck quickly. This is the remains of the 4th born of the 4th Order Demon Zhuanyan, and it's a one-shot kill. Kill instantly with 1 hit. 4th level demon. This is definitely a 3rd grade power. You too just. Is there an adult passing by here? Which direction did it go? No one else. I killed the bear. Ha ha ha. You killed the 4th level demon. I think you're crazy for thinking about claiming the reward money. Sir, stop talking nonsense to these 2 untouchables. Look how poor they are. He is probably the lawless man hiding in the dark wind forest. The old man raised his head. He is indeed a martial artist, so brave. According to Article 34 of the Taimi La Go Ho chapter, the martial artist has not served in the spiritual mine. Those who fled privately take life on the spot. All human souls are destroyed. Sir, please forgive me. We are just picking up some wild fruits here to survive. Didn't do anything bad. These days, taxes and donations are too high. Can't even pay the slavery tax. Please let us go. Let you go. Go to hell, pariah. This temperature is not even enough for a hot compress. You are looking for death. Let go of my dad. Good boy, how dare you attack the imperial court? Officials raid. Bring them to me. Wait, why are you scared now? Check his neck too late. He must be a martial artist too. Raise your head. Big. Lord him. He has French. What is this? What is this totem? Why did I look through ancient books? I have never seen French characters in this shape. This is the newly awakened hidden formation totem, Schrodinger's circle. When you are not observing him, he doesn't exist. Once you observe him, he appeared. What formation is Zuzu? Stop talking nonsense and try it with the spiritual exploration book and you'll know. Physics knowledge. Extremely fast friction generates large amounts of static electricity. This light. What a violent aura! What a terrifying fluctuation! This is the ultimate mutant spiritual power of Mars, even with the laws of heaven of destruction. Tianji Ao, unparalleled genius. Your Excellency, please forgive me for being rude just now. This is definitely the legendary awakening from ancient times. No wonder the fourth level monster died here. It must be when you wake me up. The violent monolith shocked me to death. Yes. It's my dead lord. How old are you this year? 18 years old. Oh my god, I didn't wake up until I was 18. Accumulation, but little success. The magic power is so strong that it can burst the Tailing Jing. Your Excellency, you must come back to the capital with me. According to the law of Dakian, all people who awaken high-grade magic talents must be sent to the highest university in Dakian immediately. Takes you on court training. If you don't go, I will stay here to take care of my dad. Oh, my living ancestors. How could you bury your talent in this remote place? Do you think this is good? Although this old man has no magic power. But since it's your father, that is the hero of our great work. I'll buy it for you in the capital right away. A big house with 3 entrances and 3 exits. A full set of maids waiting on you. It's definitely 10,000 times better than being scared here. Xiao fan this. Okay, it'll go. Great, let's set off quickly. Dad, go to the capital and enjoy yourself. I'm going to stay at that Taekwon court for a few days. I'll come back to accompany you as long as I'm successful. Xiao fan, you must be careful. Be sure not to get that thing of yours wet. Don't worry, I'll repaint it if it fades. Taekwon court. A society of magic and everything, right? If you don't know magic, you'll be enslaved, right? Sir, can you stop jumping? This magic circle can no longer bear it. 997,998. I'm taking advantage of the thin air and strong wind resistance at high altitudes. Perform deep anaerobic resistance training. The Drake coefficient exceeds 0.8. I'm helping you lower your focus. I don't understand. If you don't understand, read more. Need to make up for it. Sir, what are you doing? Oh, add French. My French name is Schrödinger's magic circle, a consumable imprint. The high-altitude anaerobic exercise just now causes body surface temperature to be too high, or evaporates. Need to manually add cinnabar as medium to maintain the stability of the French language. I can even draw by myself after I make up my French. Fuss. Your French is all shipped from the factory. I understand DIY advanced customization the day after tomorrow. Come forward one by one. Hedong Liu family Liu Kinking. The third level of water magic power enters the outer courtyard. It turns out that this is the testing principle. Photoelectric effect inside bioelectrical stimulation crystals. If I rub my muscles to create static electricity, should be able to light it up too. But this pillar is too big. The amount of electricity required increases exponentially. A bit troublesome. Where did it come from? Even beggars dare to come to take Xuan court. Lei Yan, the third youngest master of the Lei family in Beijing. I heard that this is a once-in-a-century Mars wizard. Ha ha ha. This young master has grown so big. I've never seen such ugly French. What kind of bullshit mark is this? Body fat rate visually exceeds 25%. The bottom plate is empty. Weak core strength. Abnormally dilated capillaries in your neck. Explain your cardiovascular system. Under tremendous pressure. What are you talking about? I mean, if you forcefully use fire spells because your body fat content is too high, highly prone to spontaneous combustion. For your life's safety, it is recommended that you do 500 burpees every day to lose fat. Presumptuous. You untouchable. How dare you insult this young master? I am the 4th level fire spirit root and fierce fire art. Did you see it? This is the noble power of burning at the stake. What are you going to do? Physical fire extinguishing. How dare you? According to the 3 elements of combustion, reduce temperature and isolate oxygen is the most effective means of extinguishing fire. No need to thank me. I just saved your life. Prevents your fat from exploding. I want to kill you. The sullen place of Taixuan court. How can I allow you to make noise? Lei Yan stepped forward to encourage the spirit. Just wait for me. This is the 5th level Edge Mars top talent genius. The Lei family has a great genius. Level 5, oh my god. You can enter the inner courtyard directly. Master Lei is mighty. Did Jianan see it? This is the unbridgeable gap. It's your turn. The next one comes forward to taking a spiritual test. Stand up and stick to the ball. Infuse spiritual energy. Ha 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 ha, no light at all. This is a white guy. The mark is definitely painted. Is a lawless person. Ha 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 ha, untouchable. It turns out you are a useless waste. Ha 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 ha. Bold maniac. Dare to forge French words to deceive the court. Where are the royal guards? After taking down this lawless man, strip off disguise, broken limbs, sent to the bitter cold land of the far north, slaves forever. Wait a minute, it's not that I don't have magic powers. but your equipment is malfunctioning, full of nonsense. Taiyi Lingju Pearl is an ancient divine object. How could something go wrong? It's obvious that you are a piece of trash with nothing in your body. Elder Yan, right? Conduction of any substance. All need to meet specific contact conditions. There is patina and oxide layers on the surface of this pillar. As a result, my bioelectric energy cannot be conducted effectively. What bullshit bioelectricity? This elder has never heard of it. Take it down. Then increase the pressure. Forcibly establish a conduction channel? Impossible. Absolutely impossible. How could Taiyi golden body break? The effects of forces are mutual. As long as the pressure exceeds the yield strength of the giant structure, break it for me. Oh. Hey, the hardness is about 7. Almost like quartz, crispier than I expected. The strength of the material is no more than 10,000. I suggest you change your supplier. I'm so excited. It's not that there is no magic power, but the magic power is too vast, too violent, like a vast ocean. The load-bearing limit of the spirit-testing pearl was instantly exceeded. This is the legendary liquefaction of spiritual energy that reverses the innate, supreme realm. Peerless evildoer. A peerless evildoer. God bless me takes you on court. How profound is this magic power? I'm actually playing with fire in front of such a monster. I said it again. This is just a simple physical force analysis and materials mechanics applications. I understand. This is the powerful word to return to nature. Physics must be some kind of lost ancient supreme mental method. Force analysis. It must be the supreme secret technique to explore the laws of heaven. Whatever you think. So do I pass the test now? It passed. Of course it passed. It is said that the elder ordered Li Fan to ring the Taixuan bell. Yingzhu was promoted to Tianzi, a great inner court. Actually got mixed up. I'll replenish it when I go back tonight. 53, 20,053, 20,053, 501. Very good. The contraction of the teres major and latissimus dorsi is very good, according to the principle of muscle fiber tears and excessive recovery. Want to be in ancient times, in this environment lacking high-strength protein powder. Maintain muscle size. The force-bearing time of the centrifugal stage must be increased. What are you doing? Morning exercise. Morning exercise. Do morning exercises with the 100,000-pound Yuanwu Ding that suppresses the eyes. You didn't use the gathering charm. How is this possible? Murong Zushin's first day in the inner courtyard, majored in formation and Reiki theory. As long as the bone density is high enough, ligament strength reaches the level of high carbon steel. 100,000 pounds is just a warm-up. This is called progressive overload training asymptotic myopia. Is this some kind of lost ancient body cultivation secret method? No need for spiritual energy, relying solely on the physical body to communicate with the laws of heaven and earth. Alas! Let's go! Today is Instructor Qingfeng's sword flying lesson. You crushed the spirit detecting pillar yesterday. Teacher Qingfeng needs to be called by name. Look at your unparalleled talent's ability to control the sky. Sell 'em today. This is your first sword flying lesson in the inner courtyard, the road to immortality. Go against the will of heaven. Jade Spirit becomes popular. Only then can we travel to Bai Hai and do Kangwu. Flying is a test of a practitioner's control over spiritual energy. The most direct standards. Stay calm. Inject mana into the sword. Communication within the sword formation. Make it levitate. Lei Yan, please demonstrate first. Starting from a mentor. Not bad, although Lei Yan's fire-type spiritual power is violent, but the control is extremely fine. The speed and stability of the sword are both excellent, as expected of the genius of the Lei family. Did you hear that? This is elegant magic. What's the use of brute force? You can still throw yourself into the sky with brute force? Li Fan, you became a blockbuster yesterday. The powerful magic power has shocked the past and present. You must be able to master the art of wielding a sword today. Come up and give it a try. Is there any problem? The cut-to-turn ratio of the mentor's sword is too low, wing load is too large, and its cross-section is flat, completely inconsistent with Bert's principle in fluid mechanics. Uncle, what? In simple terms, it cannot create a sufficient lift difference in the air. This anti-human aerodynamic design. It's impossible to fly. Ha 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 ha. What are you talking nonsense about? Sword flying relies on manas and formations. Who cares if you are crazy or not? Could it be that you don't know how to wield a sword at all? Ha 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 ha. Insolently Fan. Stop talking nonsense that you can't understand. The sword-wielding sword for 10,000 years in the world of cultivation. No one ever said swords can't fly. You just inject mana. It's mana. I don't have that unscientific energy. Oh, but since the instructor insists that I step on it, then I'll try it. Look what I said. Its material strength and sound coefficient. It can't carry my static mass at all. This is basic common sense of materials mechanics. The cutting sword is broken. You. How terrible is your weight? 3,200 pounds. Due to the ultra-high density compression of muscle fibers. My proportion is much higher than that of ordinary people. No sword. How do you control the sky? No suitable aircraft. I can find one myself. The cross-sectional area of this tree is large enough. If it is a cylinder streamlined, although the wind resistance is large, but at enough speed to break the sound barrier, can produce stable shockwave lifting force as long as the initial velocity is large enough. Air density is relatively stable at low altitudes. It can fly. What is he going to do? Could he be thinking? Borrowing from the earth, spinal conduction, core contraction stops. Oh. My mother-in-law, uprooting a 1,000-year-old iron birch tree. This is definitely ancient divine power. No need for any aura. Pure physical righteousness. What a terrifying state this is. Initial velocity of throwing determines the air control time, 3 kilometers above the target cloud layer. Flying into the sky. Look above. Action and reaction force ejection. Start. Wind speed 35 meters per second. Air resistance is within controllable range. This large displacement single-person aircraft. Much easier to use than that broken wooden sword. He stepped on the tree and flew away. What kind of sword control is this? Who is a good man who wields a sword? It's a 1,000-year-old tree. Top secret record of the air control technique of Tianjiao Lifan. Not limited to the shape of the sword. Use all things in heaven and earth as swords. Uprooting a giant tree. Miki Narafu. This is a long-lost secret that all things can be controlled. Supreme Space Dharma Door. Get out of the way. Meant or. This is the aerodynamic space formation that I majored in. As long as the thrust is strong, bricks can also fly into the sky. 38 ohmol. 39 ohmol. 40,000. Alveolar expansion limit test completed. In a high-pressure environment 30 feet underwater, does not rely on any ventilation equipment. Perform high-intensity breath-holding squats purely by holding your breath. It took 3 hours. Currently, my maximum lung capacity has exceeded 100,000 milliliters. Diaphragm contraction force, enough to create a wind comparable to level 12 Tofeng. Just give it a try. What kind of ancient magic are you practicing? Not the end. It's cardi or aspiratory training. According to Boyle's law, under quantitative and constant temperature, the iron base of an ideal gas is inversely proportional to the internal pressure of the gas. I expand my lungs under deep water pressure to increase the elasticity and muscle strength of the alveolar walls. So when returning to the pressurized environment, obtain airflow and soil storage capacity beyond ordinary people. Boyle's law. Which ancient emperor's title is this? Could it be that ideal gas refers to the purest innate true gas? Top secret records of the breathing technique of genius Lifan. Sinking into the abyss with the body. Reverse air pressure. Breathing in the innate true energies of heaven and earth. This is a lost magic skill. Emperor Boyle's heaven swallowing technique. Hey! Write whatever you want. I'm hungry. Is the canteen open? Oh. Too few carbohydrates. The ratio of protein to fat is seriously imbalanced. This meat is too bad. Not rich enough in amino acid types. The food it takes you on Family Garden is too bad. It seems that I have to go hunting in Black Wine Forest by myself in the future. Improve it. Who is? Who dares to destroy my third brother's Taoist heart? It's Lei Dong Lei family, the family of the eldest grandson, the emperor, etc. The top 3 peerless fire geniuses in the inner courtyard. Why did he get out of seclusion? I heard it was Master Lei Yan. I was severely beaten by Li Fan yesterday. After returning home, I talked about aerodynamics every day. People are crazy now. I can't even make a fireball out of it. Lei Dong must be here to seek revenge. You are the one who tricked your way into the inner courtyard. By Ding Li Fan. Correct your 2 mistakes. First, I did not deceive or deceive. I came in through a formal test. Second, your brother is crazy not because of me. It's because he lacks basic scientific literacy, unable to accept the baptism of truth. Shut up. What bullshit scientific truth? In this Dacian dynasty, magic is the only truth. You use evil words to confuse people. Destroy my 3rd brother. Today I will be on the stage of life and death if I am thunderous. Use the Lei family's supreme 9 heavens tribulation fire. Burn you to ashes to see things correctly. Life and death stages. How? If you are afraid, just kneel down in front of the whole hospital. Shout it 3 times. I'm a useless person who doesn't know magic. Then he cut off his arms. Get out of Taekshuan court. Li Fan, don't go. Thunderous flames are no small matter. It cannot be solved by relying on strength. Just in need of a little intense warm-up exercise to promote gastric acid secretion. Let's go. Make it quick. I have to go back and do 20,000 sets of squats. Extremely arrogant. Fire method fills the sky with meteor shower. Die. God, this is the secret skill of the Lei family. Li Fan is dead. The first step to increase muscle density. Reduce thermal conductivity. It ended under my meteor shower. Even if it's a 5th level monster, will also be burned into coke. Merely mortal body. I'm afraid there won't even be any ashes left. What a pity for the title of peerless genius. In the face of absolute magic, muscles have no warmth. What's not even enough? AHHHHH. The temperature of your fireball is initially estimated to be around 800 degrees. But it's a pity. The evaporation of human sweat absorbs a large amount of heat. Plus, I control capillary constrictions. On the surface, forms an extremely dense layer of muscle insulation. In simple terms, what you did just now was barely adequate. Give me a cupping cup. Is there anything with a higher temperature? Impossible. Absolutely impossible. How can the human body withstand the fire of magic? You must have used some top-notch defensive weapons. I don't believe it. You forced me to do this. Go to hell. Lei's Forbidden Curse 9 Dragons Sky Fire cover. No, it's a forbidden curse. Li Bai, get away quickly. 3 elements of combustion, combustibles, combustion aids, reaches ignition temperature. Since it is inevitable, if there is an epidemic, let's start with the other 2 conditions. Spirometry test second stage forced oxygen exhaust fire extinguishing method. Thermal expansion, cooling, and fire extinguishing. Oh. Ah. How is it possible? The spell is fake. Fire is blown. I have been cultivating the living method for 30 years. What exactly was prepared? The wind resistance is still not big enough. Diaphragm exercise is not as effective as doing it underwater. I told you already. Read more books. Carbon dioxide fire extinguishing. Junior high school chemistry knowledge. Lee Liffin, where is your French? I just used too much force. The French language was distorted due to ultra-high temperatures. Now it has changed from the form of copper coins, evolved into cross-star form. This is called a dynamic totem in magic. Adaptive upgrade understanding. Got it, I got it. Ancient mighty French. Surprisingly, as the fighting intensity increases and freely change form. What a heavenly defying law this is. Very good boy to teach. Then it's time to go have lunch. 100,000 collected. Neck. The stretch resistance limit of the clavicle mastoid muscle has been increased again. It seems that isometric training in this hypoxic environment, it has a miraculous effect on strengthening the conduction speed of neck neurons. What kind of lost iron head skills are you practicing? This is not iron-headed skill. This is neck impact training. Prevent high-speed movement. Cervical vertebrae are broken due to inertia. Physics knowledge. When the speed reaches a certain Mach value, the fragile cervical spine is the biggest flaw in the human body. Understand the law of gravity on the neck. Fight against the gravity of heaven and earth with your body. I checked all over this crap book. It says no magic white ding. Slaves for generations. Desire to kill without guilt. This is unscientific, also unreasonable. I want to lie down peacefully. This unscientific system must be overthrown. You want to abolish slavery. Yifan, you are crazy. This is an iron law set by the founding emperor of Dakian. It is inscribed on the top floor of Taixuan Library, the fundamental law in the Code of Heaven. The top floor of Taixuan Library, the 9th floor of the Library Pavilion, stores the formation core of the Dakian dynasty with the original codex. Unless someone can go up and tamper with the original, otherwise slavery could never be abolished. But it is covered with ancient restrictions. Even the dean can't get in. Just have the original. As long as it is physically destroyed or physically painted, the system needs to be reloaded. Go to the library. I want to modify the underlying code of the system. What to modify? Look, it's that monster. Is Lee Fan crazy? The 9th floor is an absolutely restricted area. Only the past presidents can step into it before they die. Ban-boo-koo. But it was refined from the souls of the ancient demons, guarded by the stone statue of Asking Heart Sony. Mortals, stop. This is the restricted area of heaven. If you want to enter, I need to answer the riddle of my heart. Those who answered incorrectly will be devastated. Questioning Sony is alive. Elder Badgie was turned into an idiot by him. Lee Fan, be careful. Physical power is useless. Come up with a question. I'm in a hurry. Arrogant ant. Listen carefully to my first question. The world is beginning to open. Chaos is not divided. What is the beginning of all things? What is the extreme of yin and yang? Source of chi. Is it nothingness or reality? Hey, you asked this question too loosely. First, the chaotic stage when heaven and earth first opened, known as the ultimate immortal in astrophysics. An infinitely small volume and infinite density, infinitely high temperature, an existence with infinite spacetime probability. Secondly, what you call the beginning of all things, but after the Big Bang, the process of converting energy into mass. According to intelligence equivalence theory, there is no nothingness. Everything is a manifestation of energy. Finally, as for the source of chi you mentioned, that is the basis of matter. It's not some mysterious yin and yang, but the elementary particles quarks and light, sun. As long as you can use a high-energy particle accelerator, crash the atomic nucleus, you can see with your own eyes the source of your chi. The poles can only be equivalent. What kind of monster is quark? Nonsense. Nonsense. How dare you use such nonsense? Come and desecrate the avenue. Wrong password. Die, arrogant by ding. Oh. It's a forbidden spell. Great wilderness thunder tribulation. Run quickly. This is powerful enough to level the entire square. So, liberal arts students start taking action when they can't reason with you, right? Password verification failed. Then I can only use physical packet capture tools. Forcibly breached your firewall. Ha ha ha, what is he doing? Are you still tickling the stone statue when death is imminent? The speed of sound propagation in Yunxing's eyes, about 6 kilometers per second. The echo feedback period of the keystroke just now is 0.005 seconds. Calculation completed. The natural resonance frequency of this stone statue is 200. As long as the frequency and strength of my punches vibrate, it just happened to be stuck on the crest of 200 Hz, will produce destructive physical resonance. Destroy it, ants! It's you who should shut up. The old antique physics law absolutely resonates and breaks armor. Ha 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 ha, that's what I thought. How is this possible? Oh. No spiritual energy leaked. No Dharma chanting. Could this be takes to nirvana? This is a sword that ignores defense and has been lost for 100,000 years. Absolute armor-breaking curse. He did not attack the surface of the statue. He directly uses the power of the supreme law. Attack the very concept of the existence of stone statues. The true God comes. Senior Lee Fan is awesome. Goddamn absolute armor-breaking curse. These people really don't read any books at all. Senior Lee fan, why did the pattern on your neck turn into a triangle? Have you ever heard of Topsu? Geometric properties that remain unchanged under continuous deformation. My French name is Seal of Absolute Truth. It is not bound by a fixed form. The crossing star represents the expansion of space dimensions. Zhang, and now this triangle represents the most stable physical structure. It symbolizes that after I just broke the ban, the indestructibility of Taoist heart, he has evolved. Got it. What the senior means is that the avenue is invisible. Everything is possible. French triangle, the most stable Taoist structure. Too profound. I want to engrave it on my Natal magic weapon. The third form of Li Fan's pattern, the indestructible triangle, symbolizing the ultimate stability of the supreme way. A bunch of fools. The underlying rogue code of the system was found. Just physically destroy it. The system will report an error. The natural collapse of slavery. Yeah. No body. No, he has a body, but I can't break him. This is not consistent with the mechanics of materials. In quantum mechanics, this is called macro, the combination of quantum superposition state and observer effect. This code, it's the Dacian dynasty. The collective consciousness of billions of immortal cultivators becomes a sign, because 99% of the people in this world are magicians. The demonless are slaves. This huge social contribution, give this codex, added a layer of indestructible concept locks. As long as most people in this world still believe in magic, this code is physically invincible. No matter how strong my physical attack is now, it cannot be broken directly. A collective consciousness composed of billions of people. Consensus wants to format the world's hard drives. You must first change the observer's perception. Since you think magic is invincible, then I will use my pure body. Climb to the top of the world step by step. I want all the genius elders to dean, even the emperor of the entire Dacian. Use physics to rub everything on the ground. I want everyone in the world to see it with their own eyes. Muscles are more powerful than magic. When everyone doubts the magic, when you are in awe of physics, the conceptual lock of this codex will automatically disintegrate. By then, he will be ordinary toilet paper. You stay here first. When I become the best in the world, I will come back to tear you apart. 700 revolutions per minute. 800 revolutions per minute. Breaking through 1,000 revolutions per minute. Mach rings appear. Epidermal cuticle temperature resistance limit test completed. When the hand speed reaches 1,000 revolutions per minute, heat generated by friction, enough to melt black iron with a melting point of over 1,500 degrees. Very good if you encounter extreme low temperature environment in the wild. I can totally rub it with my hands. Performing body temperature self-heating. Purely derived from double palms. Kiao San Mai could be popular. Too terrible. Is this the greatest simplicity? It's almost time. It's time to gather for the big exam. Today is the first time since you entered the inner courtyard. First midterm assessment. The assessment location is the Netherworld ice forest on the edge of the 10,000 Monsters secret realm. The assessment rules are very simple. Survived in the Netherlands for 3 days in the ice forest. Secret 3-night cold-proof weapon. All survival supplies must be collected by oneself in the secret realm. Remember that the temperature in the Netherworld ice forest is extremely low at night, and there are monsters coming out. Unable to hold on, I crushed the jade sign and gave up. However, the results will be directly recorded as lower or lower grades. The formation is now open. Everyone enters the secret realm. So cold. This damn place. It's at least dozens of degrees below zero. Ha 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 ha. This kind of assessment. It is simply tailor-made for this young master. Master Lei is mighty. The Martian spell is simply a magical skill in the survival assessment. Lei Xiao Ku hugs his thighs. Use a fire to sleep at night. Oh. Hey, isn't this our peerless genius Li Fan? How? Can't your mark of absolute truth shine brightly? In this cold weather, I'm afraid your tendons will freeze into ice sculptures. Fat is indeed better at keeping warm than muscle. But that doesn't mean I'm afraid of the cold. Pretending to see how you die at night. It's too cold, Li Fan. You'll freeze to death like this. You don't have the power of Mars. This stone and wood cannot be lit at all. How about you go there with me? I'll protect you with my keyboard. No need to rely on heat. Learn the first law. As long as the rate of work done exceeds the rate of heat loss, the temperature will continue to rise, but the wood is wet. No spells. How can ordinary fires be lit? As long as the pressure is high enough, the speed of relative displacement is fast enough. Hum. Oh. What kind of fire is this? This is not ordinary fire, nor is it magic fire. This is called a miracle of physics, worked by extremely high-intensity friction. Let the moisture inside the wet wood instantly vaporize. High temperature and high pressure generated. Ignite the carbon in the wood itself, although it burns violently, but the heating effect is pretty good. Oh, what's going on over there? Who released the advanced fire sword? It seems to be the direction where Li Fan is. There's no way as a reckless man. How could it be possible to emit such terrifying flames? Netherlands. 3-headed dogs. My god is on the verge of becoming an overlord. How can a 6th-level demon return to the periphery? It's over. Finish the 6th-level demon. Even if Yan Zhao comes. Got a headache too. We are dead. Don't be afraid, everyone. Look at my young master. What? It's so noisy. Disturbing dreams in the middle of the night. But this is a perfect biological pillow. You're crazy. Come back quickly. That's a 6th-order monster. Hum. Looking for death. The force-bearing area is too large, too slow. Leverage principle. Shut up. Your focus is too high. Physics knowledge. Destroy footwall stability. From the critical arterial pulse compression surgery has not been completed yet. No spells. Just ride on it and strangle your neck. What the hell is this ancient, supreme demonstration suppressing secret? Hey! Perfect ergonomics. The arc temperature is constant at 45 degrees. The fur is comparable to Simmons. It's simply the most powerful equipment. Everyone goes to bed early. I have to take the exam tomorrow morning. He used the 6th level demon as a pillow. $998,991,000 centrifugal force contraction reaches resistance limit. Step back. Not bad. The traction force of a 16th level waist is about 50,000 pounds. Moving while moving. Great for deep muscle pump activation. Ali fan. You're French. Presumptuous. This instructor has long suspected that there is something wrong with you. You are sensationalizing the ceremony of ceremony. The sword is engraved with your destruction of treasures. Now this monster's spittle finally washed away your disguise. You simply don't speak French. A lowly white guy with no spiritual power. No French. No wonder he relies on brute force to defeat monsters. He doesn't know magic at all. Wow. This pariah finally showed his secrets. Ha 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 ha. Li Fan, where are the French words on your neck? What are you panicking about? Teacher Zhao, right? I suggest you go back and read more books. Don't use your ignorance as evidence for your accusations against me. How dare you quibble? You smear your neck with the blood of monsters. Do you really think everyone is blind? Blood of monsters. This is called madness assisted by isotope labeling. Bloodthirsty state. What state of madness? This is common knowledge at the intersection of physics and biology. When Dharma cultivators experience extreme battles, adrenaline rush, heart rate exceeded 300. The pattern of skin peeling off at this time, due to extreme contraction of capillaries, and temporarily hide. Top secret update. Prodigy Li Fan's hidden form in French. From the great road to the simple. French restrained. With the great demon, blood is the guide to activate the frenzied blood loss state. This is the highest level of warfare for those who become saints in the flesh. No wonder he can subdue a 6th level demon with his bare hands. It turns out that he has been going crazy, sealed with demon blood. So wild, so handsome, full of nonsense. You actually said you had magic powers. Well, I'll give it a try myself now, Taoist priest. If you can't take my move, this Taoist priest will destroy you, the fake soul, on the spot. 7th level wind spell, air cutting wind blade. Instructor Zhao is not allowed to take midterm assessments. Do not kill students. Get out of the way. What's the use of keeping these people who deceive the world and steal their reputation? Ah, what? He is the peak demon overlord of the seven realms, extremely cold titan. How could he wake up this level of monster? Shouldn't we sleep in the deepest place of the secret realm? It's over. It's over. Don't binge watch, you damn beasts. This Taoist will kill you. Severe wound cutting. Aha! Instructor Zhao was killed instantly. A miracle weighing over 1,000 tons. It's a pity that the selection of armor materials was such a failure. Li Fan, run quickly. Run according to pressure formula. The larger the force-bearing area, the smaller the pressure. This kind of large-scale stampede has no effect on me. Bear it. Static force confrontation ends. Now start the armor penetration test. Stop pretending to be dead. Let me breathe fire on his left leg joint. Heating completed. Surface 800 degrees. Next, move quickly. Holy sword of physics. Thermal expansion and contraction of armor-piercing bullets. Defenses broken down. Last step. Directional kinetic energy blasting. Inch-Jin resonance smashing fist. Oh. Hey, although ice is a material with high hardness, but the toughness is too poor, very prone to degenerative fractures. Learn some knowledge. Big monkey. Elder, this monkey has lost the ability to move. According to the rules of survival in the wild, I'm at the top of the food chain now. Can the midterm assessment be over? I'm in a hurry to go back and have breakfast. I went to the Shantang late and only the steamed buns were left. The knot is over. The midterm assessment of the inner court of Taixuan Court has officially ended. Tianzi First Class Inner Courtyard Li Fandan. A person subdues a 6th order and 7th order demon, protecting the way with merit. Overwhelm the crowd. This assessment, Li Fan ranks first. 10,000 bonus points. 1,000 premium snacks. Although this school does not teach science, but the attitude of giving bonuses, it's quite consistent with economic logic. $45,000 kilograms, 50,000 kilograms, water pressure impact reaches peak. Impact resistance testing begins. All-round physical attack. Positive stimulation of osteoblast proliferation. Bone density significantly improved. Physical mutagenesis in progress. Tempering the body with 10,000 tons of heavy water. No need for a spiritual shield. This is simply the practice of ancient witches. It turns out that this is called the momentum theorem of fluid mechanics. Too profound. This is definitely the supreme mental formula that points directly to the Great Road. Wipe away sweat. Prevent body surface temperature from losing too quickly. Lead to decreased immunity. Li Fan, have you heard about it? The college issued the latest notice. The Tianjia team fighting competition will be held next month. Not interested. I want to hunt. Stock up on high-protein foods. The food standard in the college cafeteria has dropped recently, but the championship rewards for this competition. It is the borrowing moonfist of any technique in Taixuan Zangjing Pavilion, plus 100,000 top-quality spiritual stones. Tibetan Scripture Pavilion. It's the Sutra Pavilion where the Dakian Tian Dao Code is kept. Yes. 100,000 top-quality spiritual stones. That's right. How many mountains can I buy? So much meat. I thought about it carefully. As a member of Taixuan Court, participate in group activities, develop teamwork spirit. It's my unshirkable responsibility. Where is the registration form? Take me there. But this is a team game. The requirement must be a team of 4 people. You are now because of the spiritual testing ceremony and midterm performance assessment. Too different from those traditional practices. Even Tianjiao thinks you are a monster who only knows brute force. None of them want to team up with you. Don't need them. I still think they are holding me back. I'll find someone myself. Wang Fugui and Sun Xiaowu. And you, Lin Wanyan, a crybaby. You 3. It's trash that even the combined spiritual roots can't make up a section of. It's also worthy of eating this corn rice. Hand over all your shares of spiritual stones this month. Ha 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 ha. Not paying, right? Who should I hit? Wave. Waste food. In an extremely harsh living environment. Even a gram of carbohydrate. It is also an important strategic material for maintaining vital signs. What a waste of calories you are! It is a great blasphemy against thermodynamics. You are the monster. Li Fan. Roll.
王富贵，土系灵根体脂率超过40%。
孙小猴，风系灵根，重度营养不良，肌肉萎缩。
林婉星，水系治愈，心肺功能极差，情绪不稳定，导致内分泌失调。我要参加斗技场团队赛，现在你们被我征用入队。李凡学长，我们都是钉子班最差的废物，我连个最基础的土墙术都放不出来。 只能召唤出一块泥巴。我的御风术只能吹起女生的裙角。连片树叶都切不开。
我只会水疗术，但法力太弱，只能给人洗洗脸。
很好，我不需要那违背能量守恒的虚假法术。从今天起，你们的法术由我来重新定义。既然加入我的战队，作为队长，我传授你们本门至高无上的秘籍。
学长，什么秘籍？只要能变强，我什么苦都能吃。
学长，你这秘籍怎么连个吐纳法诀都没有？打坐冥想可是修仙的基础啊！打坐，静止状态下的热量消耗极低，不产生肌肉纤维的撕裂，如何触发超量恢复？久坐导致的颈椎病和腰椎间盘突出。可是每天1万个俯卧撑，会死人的！根据人体生物学，在没有遭到致命外力打击的情况下，人体的疲劳极限远远低于生理极限。有我在，你们死不了。就算肌肉溶解了，我也能用物理疗法给你们捏回来。现在全体都有，目标后山灵瀑，负重越野。1、2、3，我不行了，学长，我真的不行了。肌肉乳酸堆积过快，ATP 供给不足。很好，外部电信号成功接管了神经元。
学长，这太生了，而且没有灵气啊！
闭嘴！这叫高质量蛋白质的原始摄入，高温会破坏氨基酸的空间结构。吃下去。胃酸的消化过程会产生热量。你们需要这种大分子的多肽链来修复撕裂的肌原纤维。谁不吃完，立刻负重深蹲1000个。学长，我的腿，我废了！这不是断了，这是迟发性肌肉酸痛，伴随深层筋膜粘连。不用水疗术，法术治标不治本。我给你来一套物理筋膜松解术。通过强力的外部机械按压，强行冲散了堆积的乳酸，打碎了粘连的筋膜结节。站起来。当然，物理击打促进局部血液循环，这是科学。继续跑，剩下的10公里，配速提高20%。 7天时间，强制超量恢复期结束，肌肉维度的增长达到了初级预定目标。今天休息半天，补充高碳水和高蛋白。明天天骄团队斗技赛，让他们见识一下什么叫做真正的法术。
下一场对决由内院天字乙等班的风暴战队对战外院丁字班的废柴联盟。
废柴联盟，丁字班的垃圾也敢来参赛？
带队的是怪物李凡，找了群废物当队友。
风暴战队可是由4个3阶巅峰法修组成的精英小队。李凡，这是带着3个拖油瓶来送死啊！
哟，李凡，你还真敢带着这3个废物上来？怎么，怕他们丢人现眼，所以用黑袍裹着？
放心，待会儿我的龙卷风刃会把你们的皮肉一起撕碎的。
第1条战术指令：卸载多余风阻。
我的天哪，她的腹肌比我的脸皮还硬啊！
抛弃羸弱的肉身，以肌肉重塑法阵，废柴联盟，肉身成佛。
装什么鬼？不过是练了点外加红练功夫，法术面前，一切蛮力都是纸老虎。结阵，4阶联合法术，风暴绞杀！好可怕的风系法术，这绝对能撕碎金刚！
王富贵，构建防御工事。
收到，队长。根据杠杆原理，给我起！这就是我的土系防御魔法，绝对物理平体。
这特么也叫土系法术？你这明明是纯靠力气搬砖啊！
大招放完了，现在该我们反击了。孙小猴，动能打击准备，目标敌锋法师阵营，得令。物理学定律，速度即是力量。
吃我一招，风系高级魔法，超音速金刚亮衣杆！
队长，我还没出手呢，我刚把8块腹肌热好身，准备给他们展示一下我的水系高压水枪切割术。
看到了吗？这就是我们废柴联盟的战斗方式。法术会因为施法距离、灵气浓度、咒语吟唱时间而产生不确定性。但物理不会，质量乘以加速度，它永远等于力。 一拳打在你们这些脆皮法师的脸上，你们就是会倒下。真正的法修不应该迷信魔法，而应该相信真理。
56000度、57000度、6万度，核心温度看清测试进入峰值阶段。根据热传导定律，只要我的肌肉纤维在极短的时间内进行高频微缩振动，就能在体表形成一层真空隔热层，这叫绝对物理抗性。
队长，你快别科普了，这地心丹火脉太他妈热了，我感觉我的臀大肌都要被烤熟了。
热就对了，高温能加速你们体内多余水分的排出，让肌肉线条更加干拉。看看婉星，她的8块腹肌现在就像钢板一样完美。
谢谢队长夸奖。我怎么感觉富贵哥的肉都快烫熟了？我们在这里到底要练到什么时候啊？
练到你们能够依靠肌肉记在岩浆里游泳。
丽凡，不好了，出大事了！
呼吸频率过高，心率超过140，不容许。你这样很容易引起呼吸性碱中毒。
还管什么节目体啊？是修炼游戏。京城贵族瞒着学院，开启了百族狩猎季。
狩猎季？
队长，是变态贵族把地阶妖兽和无魔平民关起来当猎物的残忍游戏。
无魔平民？
对。这是密令，雷狂为了报复，把你破解。
队长，你没事吧？
我很好。皇家猎场，直线距离多远？
在京城北郊，距离太玄法院直线距离足足有500里。
500里，跑过去太慢了。王富贵，孙小猴、李婉星，跟我去广场，我要借用一下太玄法院的护院大阵阵营。
队长，你要干嘛？
当炮弹。
李凡，他要干什么？
看他那个眼神，好吓人。
他疯了吗？那是阵眼，触碰者会被大阵的反噬之力震碎的。
物理学定律，弹性只能极限继续。给我45度，跑射仰角最佳。
孙小豪，用你的风系力量，在我飞出去的瞬间，给我套上一个流线型的减阻风罩，听懂了吗？
雷枪，狩猎游戏，很好。
给我飞！风系奥义，绝对流线型风罩。流行！
快跑啊！这群没有法力的两脚羊，跑起来姿势真好笑。雷少，前面那个老东西跑不动了，让我爆了他的头，给您助助兴。
Grandpa. Caught the family member named Li Fan as prey. Is it really okay? I heard that boy is a bit evil in the academy. The evil sect is just a practice of some crooked ways. Just a pariah who practices kung fu. He crippled your 2 brothers. This is a slap in my Lei family's face. Slapping the entire noble family in the face. Today, I will not only treat his father as prey and shoot him, I will also use the photo array to record it. Play all over the world. I want everyone to know. This Dakian sky will always belong to our Dharma cultivators. Mana is the supreme truth. Don't come here. You beasts, we didn't break the law. Why did you arrest us? My son is the genius of the inner courtyard of Taixuan Fahuan. His name is Li Fan. Ha ha ha. Old man, you think we don't know? It's who's you caught. Your arrogant son is still acting like a coward. This school will burn your eyes out first. Cut off your head again. Send him. Xiao Fan. Don't come. Don't come. Go to hell. Untouchable ha 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 ha. That. What is that? Advanced meteor forbidden spell. No, no, there's a heartbeat in there. It's a living thing. A-H-H-H-H-H. Ah. Xiao Fan. Dad. Sorry, I'm 3 seconds late. What kind of monster are you? Don't come here. I am the son of an earl. Your body temperature is 37 degrees. Heart rate 180. You just wanted to burn my dad with 800-degree flames. I'll return this 800-degree heat to you now. Physics knowledge. Extremely high pressure. Friction heating. Ah, unwillingly forming a huge formation of all kinds of magic and demons to kill him. Yeah. Die, Xiao Fan, run quickly. Heart rate 500 beats per second. Blood flow rate exceeds 500% of sonic hormone concentration. Biological limitations. To protect fragile human bones and tendons, the cerebral cortex forcibly limits muscle power. Usually only 20% of the theoretical limit can be achieved. This is called protective inhibition of the Gaut's key organ. But in this unscientific world, if we still need to pay attention to this kind of cowardly protection mechanism, that's ridiculous. Now release the cerebral cortex restriction command. Cut off neurons. Pain feedback. Turn off Gultian organ suppression threshold 100%. Muscle liberation. What's going on? This. What kind of monster is this? End of warm-up. Now it's my turn to teach you a lesson. You don't come here. 7 Realms Sword Technique Thunder Shadow Slash. Material hardness is too low. Not enough carbon. Help. Sorry. Dare to come. Badgie's secret technique Heavenly Thunder God Punishment. Welcome. Nuclear body testing begins. Ah, bastard. You actually used my grandson as a shield. Correct it. I'm not using him as a shield. According to the analysis of human body conductivity, when the human body is broken down by a strong voltage, will form a short-lived plasma conductive channel. This is called the human body's self-propelled shape. Lightning rod baseball bat catch. If there is a thunderbolt, run away. What kind of monster are you? Monster. I'm just a reasonable physicist. Now, the hunting game ends here. Next topic. Proposal to abolish slavery among non-demon civilians. 50,000 megapascals. 55,000 megapascals. 60,000 megapascals. Critical point reached. Carbon cross-wheel chain reorganization begins. Captain, you are surrounded. Why are you still in the mood to play with charcoal? I'm not playing. The royal hunting ground was destroyed by me. In addition, the floor of the arena was demolished before. The direct economic losses caused are extremely huge. According to my calculation of the inflation rate of the Qin dynasty last night, there are serious problems with the current price logic. Compensation could easily amount to tens of millions of copper coins, extremely inconsistent with normal economic models. As a law-abiding person, I would never rob nobles of their money to make up for the shortfall. So I can only make my own money. The laws of physics when the temperature is appropriate. Carbon atoms in the form of graphite undergo social changes. Give it to me. That's the best magic stone. He uses charcoal. Kneaded out the best gems. Fabricate the treasures of heaven and earth with bare hands. This is the divine power of the Creator. Physics. What kind of magical system is physics? This time, Dad already has the money to buy the courtyard house and the compensation. Li Fan. Bold maniac, why don't you rush to the trial stand and be tried? You are the genius of Taixuan Court. Actually committed the following. Destroy the royal hunting grounds. Injured Vice Dean Lei Kuang and many nobles. Do you know your sins? I am not guilty first. Hunting non-demon civilians as a game violates the basic ethics of the continuation of biological populations. Belongs to anti-human behavior. The Second Thunder Madman launched a fatal attack on me. My principle of reaction force based on Newton's third law exercised legitimate physical defense against him. The destruction of the third hunting ground. It's because the yield strength of their formation materials is too low. Can't bear it. When my muscles are 100% released, the kinetic energy overflows. This is a project quality issue, not my moral issues. Nonsense. Dean and elders. This guy is full of rumors. Dramatic cruelty. He is not a genius cultivator at all. He is a complete heretic. The power he used was not mana at all. I implore the Dean to activate the 9 Nether Demon Slaying formation. Execute this child on the spot. Serve as a warning to others. Vice President Lei is right. This guy relies on his evil maternal skills. No respect for elders. If not severely punished, where is the face of our Taixuan court? Where is the majesty of Dakian law? Li Fan's seat, no matter what secret method you use. In the Qin dynasty, magic is truth. Code is the way of heaven. You violated the iron rule that civilians are not allowed to offend nobles because of your extraordinary talent. As long as you kneel down now, abolition of self-cultivation. Kowtow to Lei Kuang and admit his mistake. This seat can be open to the public. Leave you alive. Exemption from being a slave in the inner court. Captain Fart is obviously trying to save people. Why should I kneel down to these perverted nobles? Sure enough. For a built-in error. Logical system on basic skills. Any explanation is futile. You keep saying that magic is the truth. saying that the code is the way of heaven. Why do you dare to be so arrogant? Is it because the code says no demon baiting, slaves for generations, and you claim to be superior and all the devils are your pawns? What if I told you the magic you are proud of, the monster you fear? Ray, introduce yourself. My name is Li Fan. He is a person born without magic powers. The zero magic people you call white men and slaves. No spell marks. He wiped away the spell marks that was painted on. Psychic. A white dick. How is this possible? He crushed the Taiyi spirit detecting pillar, blowing out the Kowloon Sky Fire shield in one breath. He even blew up a 7th level monster with his bare hands. This is impossible. This is not in line with heaven. This does not conform to the logic of cultivating immortals. Him has really just an ordinary person, breaking the rules of heaven purely by relying on the flesh. You are actually a white man. You deceived Taekshuan court. You have insulted the dignity of Dharma cultivators. A great shame. This is Taekshuan's great shame and humiliation. The elders listen to orders. This boy is a monster in troubled times. Not killing is not enough to make the people angry. Not killing is not enough to rectify the way of heaven. Immediately activate the highest killing formation, the battle between the 9 gods. Erase this child completely from this world. Die, monster. The great formation of 9 heavenly gods in structural mechanics. Any complex spatial structure, all have a fatal weakness. That is its resonance frequency and load-bearing limit. Do you think this formation fell from the sky? Wrong energy must have a carrier. The real core circuit of this formation. In fact, it's buried under my feet. What does he want to do? Quick suppression. 100% muscle liberation. Local fixed point explosion mode. Impulse theorem. When great power is exerted in a very short time, act on one point will produce irreversible destructive impulses to me. This formation is broken. This is impossible. This is not in line with heaven. This is definitely not in line with heaven. Don't talk to me about heaven. In the face of absolute mass and acceleration, Newton's laws are the way of heaven. Now let's get down to business. Go get the code of heavenly law from the 9th floor of the Diwan. Their belief in the supremacy of magic. It has been completely trampled by me. The so-called consensus of collective consciousness no longer exists. Physics knowledge. When the intermolecular forces of a material, when losing the protection of energy stance, its tensile strength will return to normal. Wow! The old system code has been physically removed. Now, I will promulgate the first version of the physical truth of the Qin dynasty. Revised Article 1 of Han Dynasty. Abolish all laws based on the presence or absence of laws. Class system. From today, people without magic are no longer slaves. Article to teaching Ga Gang of Taixuan Court. Extremely severe rectification is necessary. Want to control powerful powers. Do you want to avoid being punched to death by me? Then train my physical body for me. Everyone, stand up for me immediately. Legs shoulder width apart, toes pointed slightly outward, core tightening, back straight. Now all Taixuan, including all deans and elders, do squats for me immediately. Squat. 1,000 less. I will use physical therapy to loosen your bones. Hey, R. Squat down till the end for me. Who dares to be lazy? Movement is not the standard. Gluteus maximus is not working. Redo. 3 or 4. 5. Very good. As long as the muscle contraction is strong enough, the accumulation of lactic acid is sufficient. The logic of this world. Sooner or later, we will take the right path of science.